Imagine a 14-year-old girl stepping into a casting room where everyone expects she'll leave. But she doesn't leave. She stays. She speaks. She wins the room. That moment, that quiet resilience, would become the story of Shailene Woodley. Born on November 15, 1991, in San Bernardino, California, Shailene Diane Woodley was raised in Simi Valley by a former school principal father and a mother who had been a school counselor. By age 5, she was already taking acting classes after tagging along with a cousin to a theater workshop. By age 8, she was appearing in more than 60 commercial spots. Growing up, she learned two things early: discipline and identity. Her parents agreed to let her pursue acting only if she stayed the person they knew, did well in school, and enjoyed it. So while many of her peers were playing games, Shailene stepped into audition rooms, memorized lines, and built a level of confidence that would serve her years later. Her early television roles included guest appearances on shows like Everybody Loves Raymond, Without a Trace, and Cold Case. The major breakthrough came when she landed the starring role of Amy Juergens in the ABC family series The Secret Life of the American Teenager, 2008 to 2013, which became a hit on the network and brought Shailene into homes across America. But even before that, she had begun taking film roles. In 2011, she starred in The Descendants opposite George Clooney, playing Alexandra King. The film was both a critical and commercial success, grossing approximately $177 million on a $20 million budget, earning several Oscar nominations. For Shailene, this meant the world was watching. But the jump from teen TV star to respected film actor is risky. She embraced it. In 2013, she starred in The Spectacular Now, critically acclaimed, high ratings, and in 2014 she played Hazel Grace Lancaster in The Fault in Our Stars, a romantic tragedy with a production budget of $12 million and worldwide box office of $307 million. These roles established her as more than a pretty face. They showed range, emotion, authenticity. By the end of this chapter, Shailene Woodley was a name to remember. With her reputation built, Shailene took on her biggest challenge yet, the adventure franchise territory. In 2014, she starred as Tris Pryor in Divergent, the first film in the series adapted from Veronica Roth's best-selling novels. The film drew strong box office returns, propelled the trilogy, and positioned Shailene as a significant young female lead in Hollywood. Its sequel, Insurgent, 2015, and then Allegiant, 2016, followed. But although Shailene's performance was often singled out as one of the strongest assets of the series, the third installment received notably poor reviews. Amid franchise commitments, Shailene continued to pick diverse roles, from the dramatic to the unconventional. In White Bird in a Blizzard, 2014, she took on a darker role, though the film was less of a hit commercially, gross only about $378,300, it further diversified her portfolio. Then in 2017-19, she joined the Emmy-winning HBO series Big Little Lies, playing Jane Chapman, earning nominations and exposure with an A-list cast. Her breakout film hit The Fault in Our Stars had already proven she could lead a box office success and carry emotional weight. The Divergent trilogy gave her star status, but also demanded endurance and public scrutiny. The flurry of fame took a toll. Shailene admitted she was very sick in her early 20s, turned down projects because of health, and had to take a step back to recover. Beyond acting, she became an activist, protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline in 2016, being arrested for activism, co-founding the nonprofit All It Takes, and advocating environmental issues. Meanwhile, her personal life gained headline status. The pressure of fame, relationships in public view, the balancing act of normalcy and stardom, all played out alongside her film career. In film roles from Adrift, 2018, and The Mauritanian, 2021, she moved into mature content, demonstrating she wasn't only a franchise star but a serious actor. This chapter in Shailene's career was about success, visibility, risk, and the cost of each. As time moved on, Shailene Woodley shifted gears. No longer simply a young star in a series or franchise, she turned attention inward, to craft, to life, to meaning. She starred in films like To Catch a Killer, 2023, which, while not box office blockbusters, expanded her range and committed to quality storytelling. She also spoke openly about playing older roles, the unpredictability of fame, and the need to find peace amid public life. Her activism remains a core part of her identity. From environmentalism to education via All It Takes, Shailene uses her platform responsibly. She described the intense pressure she felt when she slowed down, learning the value of mental and physical health, redefining success on her terms. Her legacy? In many ways, it's already being written. From teen TV star to Oscar-nominated film actress, from franchise heroine to thoughtful creator, Shailene's arc shows adaptability, integrity, passion. She proved female-led franchises can work, and that young actors can transition into mature careers without losing authenticity. Looking ahead, with projects under development and an industry shifting rapidly, Shailene is positioned to choose roles more than be chosen by them. And for viewers, her story remains potent: real roots, bold dreams, public triumph, private resilience.